Hi guys, so I want to do a my most frequent used brushes today, and these are the brushes that I can't live without it. If I have to travel, I'm gonna take it with me. Pretty much everywhere I go, I take it with me. I do keep a brush kit in my bag. Say for example, if I'm going to work and I have to go out for the night or something like that, so I would take that with me. Sorry about my look. I just went to the pool, so I'm looking a little bit red. And okay, so let's get right into it. These are the brushes that I use all the time, every single day. And I would probably say my top 10 brushes, but not quite. I think I have more than 10 pieces here, but I washed this already, let it dry. So hopefully some of them are actually dry already. So here are the brushes that I use. They are face brushes, eye brushes, and some of them, and a lot of people ask me about my eyebrows. I draw in my eyebrows with a pencil. Sometimes I, touch it up with a brow pencil, or no, brow brush. Okay, let's go to the brushes. And let me start off with, let's see, face brushes. Now to apply my foundation, I really don't use a lot of foundation, but I am slowly getting into it right now. I know I do have some foundation that I should use. I've given it a try and I do like it, but I only wear foundation on the days that, say for example, if I'm gonna take pictures or something like that. But on a normal day, I really don't, because I'm pretty busy. I'm always running around chasing my kids and cooking or cleaning and stuff like that. So I'm pretty busy, and I don't really like to pack on a lot of products on my face. So usually if I need some concealer, like today, like I'm breaking out, you can see, I would put concealer on and just put powder all over my face. Now these are the brushes that I use to put the powder on my face. They're both pretty much the same, but I only keep one in my purse. This is the Bare Essential. I got this one first and I really liked it until I went to Sephora and I saw this one. It's the same thing as the flat. It's not a kabuki, it's just a regular handle brush. But this is from their Sephora professional line. But this brush is so much softer than this one. But this one I got with the kit when I got the Bare Minerals. So it was given to me kind of like a gift. But the hair on it is a little bit rough. So when I buff it in, I can feel it. It's kind of like afterwards it's a little bit scratchy. So I can feel it, but it works. I have this one first and now I'm loving this one. You can use this as for cream blushes as well or something like that, but I don't like to mix the color, so I just keep this for powder. I guess they call it setting powder or something like that. Now if I use a translucent powder, such as the Makeup Forever HD powder or the Cover FX translucent powder in light, or any of the translucent, I will use this brush. And this is the MAC 138. And I do like this one. It's like, it's really good into like getting into the corner of your nose and your eyes, and it feels really good. This brush is so soft. I actually don't know how much this brush costs, but I am in love with this. And seriously, if anybody knows a dupe of this or where I can get an extra one, I would love to get it. And to contour my face, like, the hollow of my cheeks and stuff, I would use this brush right here. This is the MAC 168. It's upside down. It's the MAC 168. And I really like this brush, but it is a little bit smaller than I thought. When I ordered this on the Mac online, it was a little bit bigger. Well, actually I thought it was bigger, but it's actually small. As you can see, I clean it really, really well. I only use this on powder, blush, or contour, but mainly for blush. And for contour, if it's a little bit too dark, I would like to use the hair that is a little bit dark. I have the other ones, but I don't really use it anymore. So I use this one right here. This is the MAC 187. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. A lot of people use this for powder or liquid foundation, but I don't really use, I don't really see this using as liquid foundation. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too soft to apply foundation because it could get a little streaky. So that would be my problem with this. I don't know. I haven't tried it with foundation, but maybe I will. My foundation brush is this one right here, and it's a little bit out of shape. I have this for a long time. This is from Cover FX. It's the 170, and you can see the paint is actually starting to wear off a little bit, but I love this brush for, as I can, as you remember, I just told you I don't really wear a lot of foundation, so I wear a lot of concealer, and well, not a lot, but the sufficient amount that I need. And especially the concealer that I do wear mostly is around like this area right here where I need to cover the most. I actually don't have anything right now. I could do a demonstration, but I'm so lazy. I got several videos to do, and I'm just so exhausted. But anyway, this is really good for getting into the corners like this, and then for like right here underneath, like right here, because my lip goes down right in here, so it's really easy to get in there, and then around my eyes too if I need to conceal around here. And I really, really like this. I do wash this brush at least maybe twice a week. I wash this brush a lot, and to me it doesn't really completely dry off. I feel like it is synthetic, but it's just, I love it. I just love it. I love brushes that is taper like this, like brushes like this. I just love it. I don't know why. I like taper brushes. Well, I like flat top brushes like this too. I feel like I have more control over it. And then getting to my eye brushes. I'm sorry the lighting is really bad, and that's one of the reasons why we came back inside too and didn't stay at the pool, because the sun is like getting in and out, and it's kind of cooling down a little bit, so we can't really stay outside all day in the pool. But anyway, so I have two pencil brushes right here. I usually don't carry two pencil brushes. I only carry one, but one I usually just leave on my vanity counter, and then the other one I have it with me all the time, absolutely all the time, seriously. I use these brushes so much to set my eyeliner, and I would do a tutorial about the eyeliner setting, because I do wear a lot of eyeliner, and I do not want them to run, so nobody wants eyeliner dripping down their face, right? But anyway, I do like this one. This is from MAC, and I think a lot of people have this. This is the 219, and I do like it, but the problem I have with this is because I wear a lot of dark eyeliner or pretty vibrant color eyeliner, but look at the hair on it is white, so it's quite hard to wash off, and I don't like to bleach it. But this is actually my 5th brush, because I don't like to see my brush discolor, and anytime they are discolor and I wash them, I can't get the products out, I like to replace them. But I use this right here. It is the NARS number 14, and I absolutely love this brush. It is a little bit softer than the MAC. It's not as stiff, but it does the work, and I like it. And I use it for the same purpose, to set my eyeliner Or because I have a small crease area, I like to buff out the line so that it doesn't get like a harsh line. And on top of it, you know, just to, like, if I have dark shadow and I like to buff it out, I don't put any color on this, but this is my next favorite brush, and this is the NARS number 13, and this is the big fluffy brush. And I know that MAC make one of this, but I don't know what the number is because I don't have it. I actually like this a lot. I think the one from MAC is also a dark hair like this, but I'm not sure. I think it might be white hair as well, but I don't know. Anyway, I love NARS and I have all of their brushes, so this is my favorite one. And then another one that I use if I do not have this one, it would be the Angle MAC 275. I got this as a gift and I actually like it a lot for like underneath my eyebrow. So it's a little bit angle, it's a little bit fluffy, like just as an eyebrow right here, because I have a angle on my eyebrow. So I just go like that a little bit with the highlights, and I really like this brush because it packs on a good shade of color and it buff it out really good. And the other one, I'm sorry this one is dirty because I actually just used it on this eyeshadow, but I try to clean it as much as possible with a baby wipe. I don't like to show you guys dirty brushes, but I know I might have to sometimes, but anyway. This is the, let's see, 239 is the eyeshadow brush. It just look like this. I'm sure everybody have this. It's pretty popular, so I'm sure you can find a dupe for this as well. But I like this a lot. Like I said, this one and this one, I find myself having to replace quite a bit because they're white hair. So they get dirty pretty quickly. Now this one is another one that I liked a lot. I like this because sometimes when I don't use this brush right here, I use this one. I know they both look a little bit different, but I like how this one, say for example, if I'm doing a smoky look and I want it really defined, I put like the dark color and then I would pack it on. And then I would go in with the fluffy one, this one, and I would blend it out. So I like those. There's actually another one that I do use quite a bit, but I don't have it right here with me. It's still washing, and that brush is seriously, it takes like 2 weeks to dry. And you would know what I mean if you see it, because that brush is like literally this big. And I use it to finish my face off, and I do use this to set my powder, like I just brush it on like that. But this one, it doesn't buff out, it just sets. So the other one is like just give you a flawless finish, and with that brush all you have to do is just you buff it off. You do not use on the product directly, you just buff out your makeup, your face makeup, or if you have blush or bronzer, you want it to even it out, you just use that brush. It is amazing. But to be honest, if you have the money, you probably don't even need it. But because I'm a NARS fanatic, I bought it just because I really love it, and came to find out, honestly, I really did, you know, it does wonders for me. And I would show you guys what it is, but it's wet right now, so I don't want to bring it out and then it's kind of dripping and wet. I just wanted to let it dry. But anyway, next time when I do a video, I will make sure to include that. It's gonna take probably until next week because it takes a few days. It takes a long time for the brush to dry, and I don't really wash that brush a lot. I usually use a brush cleaner and just brush off, you know, on any of the hair and stuff like that. But it's an amazing brush. It's called the NARS Botan brush, if you guys know what I mean. But anyway, next time I'll show you guys, I promise. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing another video, so if I look the same, please excuse me. And this is the only time I have to do it because my daughter is asleep. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.